Good morning, Castle Oaks. Well, I continue to have trouble with YouTube Live, but we're continuing to work on that, and I'm determined at some point we will be able to make this happen so that I can do some live stories. We are narrowing down the problem, and hopefully very soon that will be rectified. So I am recording this story to upload to my YouTube channel, and then you will be able to access it later in the day. And today, the story that I am reading as part of our Pride Month activities is called Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the Rainbow Flag. And this picture book was written by Rob Sanders and illustrated by Steven Salerno. And we're able to do these readings of these picture books and put them on YouTube Live with permission from the publisher, which is Random House New York, and also access copyright. And so we're grateful that we're able to do these things and include them in part of our distance learning. And so I want to take a few minutes to read this story to you, and I hope that you will enjoy it. So, here we go. You have to give them hope. Hope for a better world. Hope for a better tomorrow. Harvey Milk was an ordinary man, but he had an extraordinary dream. That dream would change history. Harvey dreamed that everyone, even gay people, would have equality. He dreamed that he and his friends would be treated like everyone else. He dreamed that one day people would be able to live and love as they pleased. With his New York accent, which I won't try to do, Harvey talked to everyone about his dream. His voice boomed. His body bounced with energy and excitement. Some people listened. A few agreed. Most did not. But Harvey's big voice and his big dream wouldn't be stopped. He discovered that the best way to change laws was to help make laws. In 1977, Harvey Milk took a big step toward that dream when he became one of the first openly gay people to be elected to political office in the United States. Harvey and his friends planned marches to protest inequality and unfair laws. And just days before one of the marches, Harvey had an idea. A symbol, he thought. We need a symbol that shows who we are and how we feel. And you see some different symbols that are on this page. The United Nations flag, a symbol of peace, a symbol of love, a symbol of music, the Red Cross, a symbol for recycling. Lots of symbols, and Harvey thought, we need a symbol. Something to carry during the march. Something to make people feel that they are part of a community. Something to give people hope. Something extraordinary. Harvey knew an artist who could help. Gilbert Baker. Harvey asked. Gilbert said, we need a flag. Volunteers arrived to help Gilbert's design come to life. Together, they dipped the fabric into large barrels filled with a vivid and vibrant dyes. They cut and pieced and sewed until Harvey, Gilbert, and the other activists had a flag. A flag with 8 colorful stripes. A flag that Harvey hoped would give hope. And a quote of his, "Rights are won only by those who make their voices heard." On June 25th, 1978, when it was time for the march, a breeze stirred in San Francisco. The flag unfurled. The wind blew. The flag fluttered and flapped and flew. A rainbow as bright and unique as the men and women who walked behind it led the march. Harvey and the people asked for equality. They asked to be treated like everyone else. They asked to love and live as they pleased. They hoped the march would make a difference. Harvey was proud of the flag and proud of himself. He hoped others could be proud too. Five months later, on the morning of November 27th, 1978, Harvey and the mayor of San Francisco, George Moscone, were assassinated. Their lives were taken by a man who did not think like Harvey, or feel like him, or love like him. The flag did not fly on that dark, sad night. Instead, thousands and thousands of people marched silently, carrying candles. The candlelight wove through the streets of San Francisco, up and down hills and around city buildings. A mile of glowing candlelight in honor of 2 lives lost. That could have been the end of Harvey's dream and the colorful flag, but it wasn't. More rainbow flags were created. Some of the colors changed. 8 stripes became 6 stripes, but the meaning of the flag did not change. It was a flag of equality. More and more people began to think of the flag as their flag, and they began to feel pride. They began to have hope. In 1994, Gilbert Baker designed another rainbow flag. This one was larger than all the rest. Women and men, side by side, carried the flag, a proud, mile-long rainbow floating through New York City. The flag wove through the streets, up and down avenues and boulevards and around city buildings. The people demanded equality. They demanded to be treated like everyone else. They demanded to live and love as they pleased. They were proud. They had hope. They would make a difference. I ask for the movement to continue, for the movement to grow. More rainbow flags were made. Some were printed on bumper stickers and t-shirts. Others were hoisted onto lampposts on Halsted Street in Chicago. One was hung in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. Soon the rainbow flag was flying in other countries like Brazil, England, Israel, Russia, Singapore, and Turkey. The rainbow flag now unfurled on farms, in suburbs, and in cities. The flag flew proudly outside public buildings, hotels, shops, restaurants, churches, homes, schools like Castle Oaks Public School. And once, on June 26, 2015, the White House was awash in the colors of the rainbow flag. Equality, pride, hope, love. Harvey's dream became a flag for us all. And then the final note there, you have to give them hope. And that's what we continue to need. We continue to want to do. Hope for the future. Hope for equality for everybody. And that is the story of Harvey Milk and the rainbow flag. I hope you've enjoyed hearing that story, and we are grateful that we are able to bring it to you today, even though we couldn't do it live. Thanks. Have a great day.